What's up, guys? I'm Vortak. Welcome back to Mechanica, where today we are quickly going over the new 1.0.12 update, which is a very simple update on paper. It adds sleep and autosave. That is the main thing we're going to be seeing in this update. I know I'm a little bit behind on this one, but in an effort to get my YouTube schedule back on track, I had to cover it. So, as you would imagine, sleeping can only occur at night. It skips nighttime, and when you sleep, it also saves this as your last spawn point. So if we were to make houses all over the desert, which I've actually done in the past, the last one I sleep at will become my spawn point if I happen to die, which I've also done in the past. Of course, autosave is something people have been asking for some time, so I'm really happy that's finally in the game. We can finally rest at ease if any crashes were to happen, as this is early access, they do happen. We were probably saved by an autosave at some point. But there was also a lot of additional things that were added to this that I want to show you. It is worth noting as part of this sleep update that it also contains a lot of preliminary work necessary for multiplayer, according to the changelog. So it won't feature as much content as usual, says Tyler, the main developer. So this is really exciting. That tells me that multiplayer is just around the corner. I don't know if that's going to be the next update or not. I don't know if anyone does, but I am really excited. There is a new flashlight, which is going to be really handy. I feel like nighttime, this should just be called the nighttime update because it was really taken into consideration. The flashlight works actually really well. The only thing about it, of course, is that if you're trying to go mining or chop trees at night or something like that, not going to work super well for you because you need to be holding this. But I do find myself at nighttime walking around my base a lot and having something to just kind of carry with me while I kind of investigate different things to see if they're running properly. It's kind of cool. And of course, the lighting effects are also really cool. We got shadows on stuff from the flashlight. Very nicely done. There's now light coming from the exhaust on the speeders. I don't know if we can see it, but let's just check it out real quick. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better because I felt like before the speeder should probably have some kind of animation. It made a noise, but it didn't really look like anything. So that's kind of cool. There's a few other things in the changelog, such as a minus load game option. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's for, I don't know, something more complex that my brain probably can't really handle. Maybe a command or something. Low health effects. I did notice those earlier while I was playing. If our health drops below 30%, the screen will begin to go black and white. This is, again, another indicator of, you know, unturned. This is exactly what's in unturned, so check this out. We'll let our health drop. I was going to let him hit me. So our health is down really low, and you'll notice the game just isn't as saturated. So that is going to help you understand that, hey, your health is low, you should probably eat, etc., etc. What's also nice about this effect is that it's actually a lot brighter as a result of the game being more desaturated. So this could be a nice little trick if you do want to go mining or chopping trees and you don't have a flashlight. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of robots. But yes, we also have, speaking of robots, they're now aware when their fellow robots are damaged by player-caused impact, meaning if you run a robot over by with a speeder, its friends will be aware that something is amiss, which is pretty cool. Tripwires can now detect buddy bots and rewrote enemy impact damage amount algorithm. I guess that means if you hit an enemy with your vehicle, it does a different amount of damage. And then there's some bug fixes as well. That's the changelog and everything else. I want to show you guys a quick sneak peek, because that's everything in the update, of what's coming in the future of my Mechanica series, which has been a lot of fun and also heavily delayed. Let me just turn this on real quick. I've been saying that I want to set up a power grid. I want to show you guys the new power update. That was the last huge update in the game. And this is a bit of a sneak peek of what I have in store in future videos. I've been setting up some additional solar panels, some batteries. I've been messing with their programming a little bit. It's nothing too complex, but I do think it's going to be fun to show off. It actually looks really messy from up here, but there is a method to this madness. So that is coming probably in the next Mechanica video. I do appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully there won't be any more delays and I'll get back into a regular groove. That's my goal anyway. This has been, I was playing earlier on Twitch, and it's just been like this. I wasn't able to do anything. It was just a constant conga line of robots, one by one, getting slaughtered. But I also did add, this is getting long now, I also did add a vacuum to help, ouch, collect everything. And here more come on the horizon. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great time. Peace out.